So now we want to talk
Yeah.
about the installment of the
I
new.
didn't. I'm not sure I finished that part of
Okay, yeah,
question.
this, yeah, continue.
Yes. So as I was saying, U- Uche has a right as a Nigerian citizen to pursue any religious endeavor he wishes to do, but he couldn't have done that as the Obi of Abavo because it will bring a bad impression. Um, Taking cognizance of the power that is associated with being the Obi of Abavo, you could send our tradition in the wrong direction. So, and that was exactly what he did, because the people who sold that idea to him told him that he must convert all his chiefs, and the majority of his chiefs became what he became. Right? And I know it was a deception. He deceived the people whose religion he accepted into collecting money from them. He didn't mean to be what he was, but it was a small screen. But again, we started having untoward impact on how people view our kingdom. I was personally embarrassed so many times, you know, when people ask me stupid questions about all this. And now, tactically, he started changing things around. You would have been surprised tomorrow that he will say that he will be the emir of Abavo, which is not part of what our tradition dictates. You understand? And he changed his title from the Obi of Abavo to OOB, OOBI. I'm not sure you know that. Yeah. He started calling himself OOB. What we know is Obi of Abavo. Then he was calling himself OOB. That goes to tell you how illegitimate he is. So all these things did not happen for nothing. And you know what? God is not stupid. God decided to expose him to all these things that has happened that brought him down. So that's where we are. And he cannot escape it.
Can it be that his changing of religion is one of the reasons behind his being sacked as the Obi of Abavo?
No, we cannot say that. We cannot say that. Yeah, we believe that that was a sacrilege that should have been corrected. He had an opportunity either to continue to be what he wanted to be as a private citizen, but not as the Obi of Abavo. So he had two clear choices: either to be the Obi of Abavo or to be what he wanted to be as an individual citizen. You understand?
Yeah.
So I guess that was why he made the life after death decision at the palace of the Obi of Utoko, but it was already too late. He has been dethroned. So we're not going back on that. So let's make one thing very clear. It was not because of a religious persecution. He had a choice to make. It's just like you telling the Sultan of Sokoto to become a Christian and still remain the Sultan of Sokoto. You know that's not going to happen. So that is where we are. And we have a right as a people to choose how and who governs us.
Tell us about a young boy you met that he being converted from the throne to be a Muslim that you met in your community, Abavo community.
Yes, there was a young man when last I went home in 2009, and this young man came to greet me because it was like, we come from a place where everybody knows everybody. So when they hear I'm in town, they will come. They will come and ask me questions. I think those little questions and answer inspires them to do things. So here comes this young man. I called him by his given name, and he told me, bros, that name not be mine. I know the answer him again. I say, which one be this? You know, he said his name now is Mohammed. I said, no, you cannot be Mohammed. So I was a little disturbed to the point of wanting to ask him to leave. But again, I said, no, let me just call this boy closer and ask him a few questions. So when he came, I started talking to him. How did you come about this new name? So he told me that these people came, Uche brought, that they are nice, they give them money and stuff. They took them to Medugri to teach them, how to be a Muslim and stuff like that, the Quran and all that.